Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess for the most part, my day don't end for another little bit, but you know, hey, what's going on, Pat? Yup, that's the name. Targeted Justice. I was looking for a name. I don't know why I was looking for a name. I couldn't find a name. Let me write that shit down. Targeted Justice. I got it written down now. Somebody said Pat. Something about Christian or something. Kevin Christian or something. I don't know. I was looking for that name though. Hey, what's going on, Virginia? Hope all is well. Everybody's doing good. We got the weirdos popping up. They will be on site doing their thing. Yeah. Yep. Unless you want to vet, he bends over. I'm not a psychic or anything. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not gonna stay and find out. Yeah, they're fucking with my dogs, man. You could tell. We gotta keep that siren going off, fam. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for protesting and shit, I be having to, I be having to take breaks, man. That shit be giving me a headache like a motherfucker. That shit be giving me a headache. But I'm on it, though. No doubt about that. I was damn near about to protest at the Sharks game today, or tonight, right now, but I ain't got that type of, I ain't got that energy right now. I'm dreading tonight. No barking at the Americans. No barking at the Americans. Hey, Scrap, no barking at the Americans, man. You can't bark at them. Come here, buddy. Them is Americans, man. They're demons. No offense to any Americans on here, but hey, what's going on, Spirit? I got Perp's damaged door lock after. Yeah, these motherfuckers just don't get enough, man. Hey, y'all gotta chill out. It's not that serious, bro. Yeah. So you got yours. You got yours. Everybody good. Alright. demon's spirit. These motherfuckers are demons. Is the Sharks playing tonight? Yeah, either the Sharks are playing. I'm not sure if it's the Sharks or if it's a concert or some shit. Something's going down over there though at the arena. What time is it out? It's 9 o'clock, going on 9, like 7 minutes to 9. I left at work and man blocked door. Police informers, yeah. There's no way you can get out of there awakened. I know it probably sounds easier said than done, but if you see, I don't know how it is out there in the UK. Is it all flats? Like, is there a way like you could get like some type of loft or, well, you know, I don't know what you would call them out there, but like something to where if it is an apartment complex that is separated, like you got your, you know, your walls and all that shit separate. I guess that really doesn't matter though if they're coming into your house and doing that shit. Just disrespectful motherfuckers, man. Disrespectful as fuck. No lid. Police are white. 80% police are white worldwide, but you know this, bro. Yeah, but yeah, I say 100% because everybody that fucking, you know, well, I say 99% because most other people, you know, they don't, once they become police, they only, if they do identify with anybody in their race, it's like their family and shit. You know, once you become, there you go with that bullshit. Once you come indoctrinated with that white supremacy bullshit, man, that shit is strong, man, and that's the brainwashing. They use that shit to brainwash motherfuckers. Like the number one thing they teach the police, in you know, in law is that, or you know, when you're in China, is that the black man is your number one enemy. Why that is, I have no idea, but that's, you know, it's been said by police. They teach you that. So, you know, if a police officer is gonna tell you that shit, you know, it's on YouTube and shit, but you know, if the police are telling you that shit, like, so that, you know, it's not just black cops going there, it's not just white cops going there, it's you know, and that's, you know, that's pretty much like a lot of police lose their identity once they become police because they're under heavy indoctrination. They're under heavy indoctrination and heavy fucking mind corruption, fucking manipulation, brainwashing type shit. Like, once you become a cop, you're never the same and shit. Like, maybe for the first 3 or 4 weeks, 5, 6 weeks, but once you become mingled in and the due process starts, you slowly forget who you are, where you came from, all that shit. I used to die when I heard motherfuckers call the police brother, like we'd be on the Grey Goose or, you know, we'd be fucking walking in the chow line and shit. And you know, motherfuckers come in, they, you know, motherfuckers, especially people who ain't never been before, they still got that, you know, they still got that street lingo and shit, and they think like the black cops are fucking cool and shit, and they be calling them brother. Hey, what's up, brother? It be killing me when, and it never fails. All the police, they say, I'm not your fucking brother. Like they'll talk dirty, they'll talk super trash to you if you call them brother. Like you better not go up in there and call no black officer brother thinking that he's gonna be your partner. Nah, that shit's out the window. Oh, and they talk so dirt bad to him, man. I know sometimes I knew like they wish they would have never called that motherfucker brother. Like the day would have went way different if he never called that motherfucker brother. The Americans are coming to town. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even look at it's the system of white supremacy, man. You know, it's some cool ass white people out there, man. It's some cool as fuck white people out there. It's not even the race thing. Like it's just like some of these motherfuckers got a deep fucking, it's like written in their DNA. Like the hatred is so fucking deep and strong. Like and then you can see this targeting, and I don't know if I'm looking too deep into it, but I try to analyze things, man, and I pay attention to some of these people. And I'm not just talking about white people. I'm talking about black people, Chinese, Mexican, and white. Every fucking color that participates in this program. But I pay attention to a lot of these people, man, and it's like this program, by them allowing them to hit us up the way they hit us up and shit, is like it's bringing out old instincts. It's bringing out like, cause we've been tamed and shit, like through laws and all that shit. We've been fucking tamed into fucking, the revolution and all that fucking bullshit. So it's like a lot of us have, well, it's before a lot of our times and shit, but like a lot of us have been tamed and shit, like, but it's like instincts. The instincts are still there. Like if you come from a fucking evil bloodline and shit, like your instincts are that shit is written in your fucking DNA. Like, and by them letting you pursue this fucking program on us the way they let you do it, it's like the instincts are coming out. It's like you tame a fucking wolf, you feed him on dog food all his fucking life, and he's a good fucking wolf. He listens to everything you fucking do and shit. You tell him and all that shit, then he happens to get a raw piece of meat, and then his instincts come back, and now that motherfucker is like fucking, you're the enemy. All your fucking chickens is ate the fuck up. He's fucking ate up the cat and all types of shit like that. It's like the instincts of these fucking people is coming back out from, from slavery days, from warlord days, from fucking, from ancient days and shit. Like, it's like they're waking up that instinct in some of these people, man. I don't know if I'm looking too deep into it, but man, it don't sound too far off, man. And the way I be paying attention, how these people, like a lot of them be laughing and enjoying, like they'll see somebody going out their fucking mind, and it's just like so fucking enjoying to them and shit. Like that shit's beyond energy vampire. Like that's a evil. That's a fucking evil that's in somebody, and that's been bred into somebody and tamed out of it and being brought back out. Like, science is a motherfucker, and you don't have to fucking be no fucking, you don't have to be no laboratory motherfucker to put fucking two and two together, whether it's math, fucking science, reading, fucking somebody telling you something. All you gotta do is use your common sense. and we've been fucking tamed as people. Like, we're all like literally everybody out here is literally getting along with each other is because that shit's been tamed into us years and years and years. And a lot of us ain't even got that shit in them. I mean, a lot of us ain't even got that shit in us to fucking hate somebody because of the color of their skin or anything like that. Like we don't got that shit in us. Like a lot of us don't got that shit in us. Most of us don't got that shit in us. But there are plenty of people, and not just white. Like there are plenty of fucking people that it's fucking scary, man. And it's all everything. If they didn't want racism, like that shit would be completely tamed out of it. Like that shit would be completely tamed out of it. They wouldn't be fucking doing shit to wake certain things up. Like false flags, fucking having people go through like psychological warfare, running up into fucking churches and fucking killing up a church of black people. Like for instance, like being how would you put it? All right, so the little white kid, the one that bought the hamburger, I think the little white kid that went up in the church and killed all those people in the church. Like a lot of people look at that and they say, oh man, this fucking white racist fucking kid. But when you stop and think about what we're going through, who's to say that these very same people doing this to us like for the past 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 years been having black people, like strategically having black people go up to him and fucking do shit like rob him or fucking talk shit to him, make fun of him, like having all these fucking black people do it. So now he's fucking programmed to fucking hate black people. And the best way, I mean, when you're a kid, when you're fucking young, like that heat of the moment shit, like, if you get a 10-year-old mad, you get a fucking 10-year-old mad and put a gun in his hand, he'll fucking shoot you. Like, because they have no fucking, it just doesn't, a kid will fucking shoot you quick. And I don't even know where the fuck that shit, I don't know, like I'm thinking too deep and shit. I don't even know where that shit came from, but where did that shit come from? Hold on, let me think, man. I don't just want to be sounding like I'm crazy and shit. Put a gun in a kid's hand. I don't know. I'm gonna answer. I don't know. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions. I'm gonna stop there because I don't even know where the fuck. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Hey, delete my comments. Delete my comments? Oh, they delete my comments? Yeah, they do that to a lot of us, man. They do that to a lot of us. Oh yeah. That's where I was. You put a gun in a kid's hand, man. The kid will shoot you fast as fuck. So, they don't have no fucking temperament control. So, for you to fucking, like, for us to, like, we gotta look at shit like if we're like, we know what we're going through now. Like, so when we see these mass shootings and shit, like, their objective is to make us hate each other. That's their thing. Like, they want they want race riots, they want race wars, they want all that shit. So, all they have to do, that's all they have to do is just keep sending black people at this kid. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking with him for 15, 16 years. And now this motherfucker got a gun. He hates black people. Now he fucking, the motherfuckers, the only way he can get peace, like, it seems as if he fucking just fucking goes, kills up a bunch of them and fucking, then he can fucking go to jail and chill with the white supremacy or whatever the fuck, like, whatever, cause that, the history of them sending black people at this kid, it doesn't lead up to him fucking just going through it. Like, there's gonna be different fucking, situation in his life that he's gonna adapt to white supremacy. He's gonna adapt to fucking certain racist fucking ideologies. He's gonna adapt along the way of all these, of all the black people fucking with him and shit. And then it's gonna come to a point to where maybe he gets on the internet with some white supremacy shit, and you know how they do that shit online. They have their little secret squirrel meetings and shit. No, I would never try and kill myself, you fucking idiot. Get that shit out your head. You guys can't make me do that. Fucking idiot. Trying to talk in the third party. I don't know if you heard that weirdo. Trying to talk in the third party, little piece of shit. But yeah, man, throughout the little journeys in life and shit, you would think, or you have to think, you have to know, like, it might not have just been some shit that this little kid thought of, but the way they fucking promote it on TV and shit, they want us to hate him and shit. They buy him a fucking cheeseburger and shit. That's gonna make motherfuckers mad as fuck. That little white kid just killed hella black people when they bought him a cheeseburger. And, people gonna be getting beat up at school. People gonna be getting beat up in the mall. I remember shit used to happen like that. Oh, it's not funny, but shit used to have a ripple effect. Like, shit used to have a ripple effect from the school. Like, if it was some bull, like for instance, the Rodney King shit, that shit, ripple effect. That shit went to the fucking schools, riots in the fucking schools, and it's when it comes to like riots in school, it's like prison riots. You have a crowd of whites, you have a crowd of you have a crowd of blacks, you have your others, you have like everybody. It's it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy as fuck. Everybody's being programmed. You can go to your school right now, like go to one of your fucking not a grade school, but like go to a junior high school or a high school. Now most of them, they're starting to build them. They're starting to look like juvenile halls. The one in Sacramento looks like a mini prison. Literally, like the school looks like a fucking prison. They got the whole fucking gate fucking opening from the back, and the fucking buses driving under that motherfucker and shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy. And then it's right next door to juvenile hall. It's like they getting your kid ready for juvenile hall already. Psychologically getting them ready. Tiers, you got fucking tiers and shit. You got upper tier fucking, schools 3 stories high and shit, like tiers and shit. It's crazy as fuck, man. We don't, a lot of us don't even see that shit. We just send our fucking kids to school. And then you wonder why you got your fucking kid. You wonder why fucking kids is going to school all fucking strapped up and shit. Pistols and like grown-up guns, not no fucking 22s or fucking 38s or not. Like they're riding with grown-up guns on campus and shit. Like 223s and 40s with 30s, Desert Eagles, and shit way beyond that. Yeah. It's all a program, an ongoing program. Lock all the dads up. load up the fucking America with drugs, get everybody hooked and selling that shit. Lock all the dads up. Put the moms on welfare. When the dads get out of jail, we'll tell the moms that, you know, the dad can't come live with you or we're gonna take you off of welfare. So that's already, we don't want the dad in the house raising the kid. We need the fucking television to raise the kid. So he can want to be like Little Nas, or she could want to be like Nicki Minaj and whoever that chick was that sung WAP with her. Like, they want the children to be raised by the TV while the moms is at work or fucking stressing somewhere and shit. Like, it's ill. But it's an ongoing system, and it's a system that's hidden from every excuse me. It's legitimate. It's an ongoing system, and it's a system that's hidden from every direction. It's not just racism, it's fucking, you know, the raising of fucking children, the fucking, you know, the racism, the fucking, you know, the classes of people, upper class, middle class, lower class, the fucking, you know, the people's living, like, you know, you live in a bad neighborhood, you got bad schools, you live in a good neighborhood, you got good schools, you got good parks in good neighborhoods, you got bad parks, and, you know, it's just, everything's built on separation. Everything is built on separation. And as long as they can keep us separated, they don't ever have to worry about us uprising. They don't have to worry about no uprising at all. Nope. Crazy, man. Very strategic people. Okay, let me get to your guys' comments and shit. Definitely. Hey, what's going on, Spirit Effect Talks? At least you standing up against this shit. Yeah, we all are, bro. Is you know, they keep sending these weirdos. I got perks, damage, okay, I said that. Is the shark, okay. Oh shit, I'm way off. 93% of hockey players. I don't know if any black hockey players. There's so many demons, but where are my fellow angels? Yeah, man. Uh, man, demons are everywhere, bro. I don't think I'm an angel. I wouldn't say I'm an angel. I just, I consider myself a good dude. I would say I'm a good dude. I'm probably far from an angel though. Like I've done some things that I probably shouldn't have done. Poison, poison people with that garbage and all types of shit. But other little knick-knack things. But nothing to be fucking. Definitely nothing to be going through this for. Like, we all, if you wouldn't do this, like, if they gave you the opportunity, that's how you know if you're a good person. If these people came up to you with the opportunity to fucking join this program and offer you whatever you wanted, like, on top of fucking stopping, well, it would only be illusion if they said they were stopping. They weren't gonna target you. They'd just do it fucking covertly, but you would definitely be listened to. Like, they would really have you wired up because they already know. Like, that's what yeah, that's what makes you. That's how you know you're a good person. And these people, like the one thing we got on these people is that we're pretty solid. For the most part, we're solid people. We're solid fucking people. We wouldn't fucking. They're like, these people do this shit to their families. They'll do this shit to anybody for fucking crumbs, man. Like, when you think about it, and it don't matter if it's crumbs or millions. It don't fucking matter. Like money, you need that shit to survive, but you don't need no fucking millions of dollars. You don't need. I don't need no fucking million. You give me $1,000,000, I could make that shit last for life. One fucking $1,000,000, I'll make that shit last for life. But you don't need all that money. You get into that fucking weird shit, and you might be like, oh nah, I'm not into weird shit like that. I wouldn't do it. But that money comes with fucking spirits, man. Believe it or not, like people say they believe in spirits, and then that shit is fucking real, man. And that money, that's the most. Spirit comes with that. Just like the badge. It's like, excuse me. Just like that badge. When you put a badge on, and it don't matter. It don't matter what you put that badge on for. Whether you're a private investigator, a police officer, a fucking ambulance, a fucking fire truck driver. Whatever section or whatever fucking thing, whatever, function of the system that badge is for, like, that shit comes with a fucking spirit, man. People don't. That's the type of shit people fucking get. They fucking. You wonder why people change and shit. It's not. It's that fucking spirit, man. It's that demon fucking spirit, man. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you changed, and like, you can see that shit in people, like, especially like people that never had shit before and they get it. It's like that spirit takes over. Like, they're better than you. They're fucking. And this is a motherfucker that probably got $1,500 in his pocket now. Like, a motherfucker that, probably made $1,500, and now all of a sudden, this motherfucker is fucking, the spirit done took over his motherfucking ass. And then the money run out, it's like the spirit leaves. This is that fucking spirit leaves. The motherfucker become humble again. It's crazy, man. I don't want no money. I don't, that fucking spirit will take you to Hong Kong and how you fucking with little kids. That spirit will take you to fucking some fucking green room, fucking like one of those little sex things where you go and you pay fucking money and then you go in a fucking theater with fucking a bunch of people doing their fucking thing with each other and shit, like, doing their fucking thing, watching the fucking big screen and shit. Like, you know, that spirit that take you into there, you be watching people murdering people and shit. Like, it's a nasty fucking spirit that comes with that money, man. Not to say that money isn't, you know, people need money. Money is a tool to survive and shit, but I damn sure wouldn't want to go past. I think 2 million would be cool. Like, I wouldn't want no more than 2 million. I wouldn't want, I would not want more than 2 million available to me, you know, for whatever. I put all that other shit in, like, fucking, you know, towards fucking family members or whatever, like, towards fucking whatever, like, anything more than that, I just put that shit to generational fucking wealth or some shit, like, I don't even want to touch that shit. Just whatever, whoever comes after me, or let that shit fucking float in the air somewhere. Uh, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I got 6% on my phone, and I got a short ass. I got a short ass charger. I bought the wrong fucking charger, so it doesn't reach. It's hella awkward. My phone would be like way in the fuck down here, turned and shit, to charging and shit. So I'm probably have to stop this live. But I'm gonna charge it, and then I'll start it back up when I'm recycling and shit. Somebody's up there fucking bullshitting, shooting lights and shit up here, down here. Where y'all ass at? Anyways, yeah, I hope everybody's blessed today, has a blessed day, has a blessed night, evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hope these motherfuckers don't get to you too much. Try not to let them get to you too much. As always, it's easier said than done, but